Today I am doing something incredibly embarrassing for some reason. Like I said in my last video, I think the first couple of these need to be Like I said in my last video, I think the first couple of these need to be me telling you a little bit about myself. A Q&A is a very easy way to learn about someone, but that's sort of boring. So instead, I'm going to read you old Facebook notes. Ah yes, one of my favorite pastimes in high school, finding random questionnaires on the internet and filling them out for the entire world to see. I have dug through years of these notes and found only the best questions. I will not only be reading you my teenage answer, but I will also re-answer the question for full excitement. Here we go! Alright, so we're going to start in September 2010. The very first question is, "This is about to get crazy. Are you ready?" And I said, "Oh hell yes." We're gonna stick with that answer for now. "Is there something you are looking forward to?" I said, "Baking cake, the dance next week, and end trip." So I was in high school, so I was really looking forward to cake, a high school dance, and a leadership conference. That sounds about right. Something I'm looking forward to now, a possible date? "Is there anyone you know that deserves to get slapped?" My answer, "My dear, the entire high school deserves a slap in the face, including me." So wise. I would say, I don't think anyone deserves to get slapped, necessarily. Let's say no. "What were you up to last night?" "Texting new friends and complaining about my back and playing Wind Waker." So in 2010, 8 years ago, I was complaining about my back. That's great. Last night I went out with some coworkers and we had some food and some drinks and dessert and I ate way too much. It was a very good time. "What are you doing?" "Sitting in front of the fan, wishing my phone wasn't a bitch." What? So I'm assuming it was hot, I was sitting in front of the fan, I was wishing my phone wasn't a bitch because it was probably like an old, flip phone? "What was the first thing you did this morning?" "Wrote about not wanting to get out of bed." That is pretty much still the same thing, except it's Saturday, so I stayed in bed and I texted some people and then I watched a Facebook video from Bon Appetit about how chocolate is made. Very interesting. "Has anything happened to you in the past month that made you really mad?" And I answered, "Holy crap, yes. Stupid boys." And guess what? I'm gonna keep that answer. Basically, all things that make me truly mad are miscommunications. But this one, let's go with stupid boys. "Do you think anyone has feelings for you?" Holy Lord, I have no idea. Maybe? There is a possibility. I can never tell. Yeah, Paige, that's about right. Oh god. "Are all girls shit talkers and bitches?" Who comes up with these questions also? Where did I get this? My answer is mostly LOL, but that's just our nature. Love them anyway, winky face. Paige, no. Girls are not shit talkers and bitches. Girls are wonderful. You know what the problem is? Boys. July of 2010. Who was your first crush? I'm bringing this up because I actually answered this question wrong. I said, "Oh good lord, probably Cody in grade 3. That is wrong. My first crush was a guy named Jeremy in primary, and he stole his mother's lipstick to give to me as a gift, and also loved another woman at the same time. Primary. Really like this one because it tells you a lot about me. It is, "Are you failing any classes?" And my answer is, "Ha ha ha, can you imagine?" What a nerd! Reason for the last tear shed. Wicked was absolutely amazing. So that's really cool. I got to go see Wicked in New York. And I cried a lot because it's a musical and it's Wicked and it was incredible. The last time I cried, oh man. Honestly, I think it was like a song I was listening to. I'm a very emotional person and so a song probably made me cry. Do you feel like you have life figured out? More so than I did last year or in junior high, but I'm only 16. I still have a lot to learn. Do you ever, Paige? I'm 24 now, and I still don't feel like I have life figured out. Obviously, a little bit more than when I was 16, but no. This question is from October 2009, and it is, do you like peanut butter? I am not reading this answer out loud, but here it is. Have you kissed anyone in the past month? I put goofy grin, if you could call that a kiss. What does that mean? My answer now would be no. Last time I kissed someone was on New Year's, I believe. Classic. Is your life simple or complicated? Simple. I sometimes just choose to make it complicated because I overthink things. That's a good answer. April 2011. Do you have any television obsessions? And I answered, Glee. That's very 2011 of me. Now I would say the only show that I'm super into is The Good Place. Everyone told me to watch it and I did, and now I understand. It is a very good show. This question is, what did your last text say? My answer then was, feeling a little better now, ... Let's go see what this one is. Now, is it the last text that I sent or the last text that someone sent me? The last text that I sent was, okay, time to be a functioning human. And the last text someone sent me was encouraging words of, you can do it. And it was literally just me getting out of bed. So, I haven't changed that much. Waiting for something. For the stress over the musical and prom and drama fest and life in general to subside. Let me tell you something, 2011 Paige. Life in general stress doesn't subside, and you're gonna be stressed forever. 'Cause that's who you are. I'm so sorry. Am I waiting for something now? For winter to be over, which will be a couple months. Is anything bothering you? My answer is, in all caps, all the time survey, frig off. Since when was I such a terrible, mean person? Is anything bothering me right now? Not really. It's a Saturday. I'm hanging out. It's good. Are you starting to realize anything? And I answered this very philosophical answer, many things, always. Really unspecific. I think what I'm starting to realize now in my life is there are some things that you can never change, you can never control, but what you can control is how you react to those things or to those people. And that's helping me a lot. What are you listening to? My answer, in all caps, Cindy Day, goddammit. And to end this beautiful sharing of questions, I thought I would top it up with a poem, because I used to write poems a lot. And this one is incredibly cheesy. Are you ready? It's called Only If. Just gonna read you a little snippet. If I was an oak tree, I'd share my shade with you. If I was an ice cream man, I'd share that with you too. If I were a guitar, I'd play you a soothing tune. If I were a spaceship, I'd fly you to the moon. If I were a submarine, we'd go on adventures every day. If I owned a flower shop, I'd make you a bouquet. If I were a time machine, I'd take you any place. If I were a cheetah, I'd let you win the race. If I were your teddy bear, I'd sit upon your bed. If I were your pillow, I would comfort your head. If I were your pen at school, I'd never run out of ink. If I weren't so shy, I might just give you a wink. No. Okay, and it ends. If I were the sun, I'd never leave the sky. If I were the clouds, I'd never make you cry. If I were your favorite girl, then what would I do? I've tried to be so many things, but nothing's good enough for you. So there you have it. Maybe that tells you something else about me. Maybe it tells you absolutely nothing, but I did it anyway. If there is something that you do want to know about me, about my life, about anything, feel free to ask me. And maybe I will do a real Q&A someday with better questions than that. Hope you're all having a wonderful 2019 so far, and thank you for watching. Bye!